Okay, there you've got a slide in conclusion that I want to make. I'm going to read it off to you. Let us all, and it's been said over and over again, let us all, national, provincial, local government with the private sector and the NGOs, as partners, and they may had a lot to say about partnership. Take hands. And there's a difference between just standing and taking hands. We don't even take hands these days anymore. We hug each other. It's actually even better. COVID is past. In making a difference in conserving Saldanha Bay and Langebaan Lagoon for future generations while ensuring responsible development. So that's what we want. You've looked at our vision. You've heard current reality today. And in the how, the people sitting here today and everybody involved around them must do that. And I want to move on finally, before I say thank you. You'll see a pyramid there. I call it the pyramid of success. And I'd like to do the thank yous based on this pyramid of success. So right on the top of the pyramid is achieving your purpose. And all those involved in achieving the purpose of the Water Quality Trust, I'd like to thank. And I'd like our trustees, please to stand up. Wherever you are dotted around, I could actually display you up front. All the trustees, please stand up. So you can see them at the back there. I think that's Nazima there. And in front we've got Adele, Clifton there. To you people, I'd like to, and you know that I'm coming to the end of my tenure in the chair, after I don't know how many years, maybe 8 or so. I really want to thank you as trustees for the work, the volunteerism, every effort you put in to make this a success. So let's give these trustees a big hand, because they really work hard. Then there's the right-hand man, the strong man of the Water Quality Trust, the real muscle that makes us tick. Where's Christo now? There's Christo. Christo is a wonderful operations manager. The professionalism you see here today, Christo. So Christo, for all the years you and I have been working together, scrumming at stages, although I'm a scrum off and not a front row forward, I think we've made a fabulous team, and thank you very much for all the hard work that you've done. So give Christo a hand. Then, still at the top of the pyramid on success, today let's measure the success. Haven't we had wonderful presentations? Alison, fantastic. To you and Sia. Okay. Thank you, it was a wonderful presentation. To the professor, who's going to be involved a lot more here after. Also a fantastic presentation. I've heard a lot of those things before, but you brought it together fantastically. And of course, Barry, you stole the show once again. So to all the presenters, thank you very, very much. Then the next one I want to look at is growing to your full potential, part of the pyramid. Now, we can't grow to our full potential without industry and business. So everybody seated here in industry and business, you are fantastic. I know that you work hard, that you are committed. I'm just looking at Elandsfontein right now, and I think of everything, Mark, that we've done together. And I know that you people are committed to ensure that we achieve the vision. So thank you very much to all those people helping us to grow to our full potential. And then the next one is sowing seeds to benefit others. It's a wonderful concept. And it can be achieved by government and the like, but it's mainly your NGOs that sow seeds to benefit others. So to all those NGOs, the Biosphere, the honorary rangers that are sitting here, and it's them that are going already on the islands. They're already out there. All those people, please, thank you for all the hard work that you're doing. I see there's also a representative of Save the Langebaan Lagoon here today. I saw that. These are all the NGOs that participate, and I want to thank them for the work they do. I probably have left out government in the thank yous up to now, and I'm not quite sure where to rank them, whether they go to purpose, growing to full potential, or sowing seeds. I think they cover all those areas. So I'd like to thank all the spheres of government present here today, all the officials that are here, all the councillors that are here, and I think that the Executive Mayor's introduction to our session today was excellent. So thank you to all the spheres of government, and especially the Executive Mayor for the work he's done. Communication, also part of the pyramid of success. Sitting at the back there, you didn't even notice them. But for the last week, all these presentations have been integrated, put into systems, and you've seen a rather smooth flow of presentations with reasonable sound. And all of this is going onto our website. So if you want to know, you've missed something, you want to see a graph, then you go onto our website. It's been packeted, because you can't put 3 hours in one long show. And you can click on whichever you want to have a look at, and you can go and have a look at it there. To Dirk Bezuidenhout and his company, who's our backbone on communication. Dirk, if you'll just stand, give that man a hand. I want to say a bells, but give him a hand. Thank you, Dirk, for all that. But then you've actually entered church. This is a church, besides Mykonos now. This is a church. Every Sunday they come here, and they do their worship over here. And this system that you see here is the church's system. So to Christ Encounter Ministry, who streams their church services over weekends, thank you very much for your support again this year. They were a small little church. Last year they had this set up, and they've grown into a massive church now. And there are a couple of names there. It's Carl, Hein, Jean, and Marnus. And you know, they've taken their day off work to come and sit here to ensure that this is highly successful. So please give them a hand. And then under the heading teamwork, obviously in my conclusion I said we all one very big team. But the biggest team player that made this a success in my mind is Mykonos. You know, every year we just come to them and we say, listen, can we do this? And they just say yes. And everything they do here, we're not paying a cent for. Can you imagine that? I mean, conferences and things of this stature, it's fantastic. So John, where are you? Come and he's, where's the young lady that works with you as well? Is she here? Okay, she ran. Okay, come and fetch your thank you.
She's far prettier than I am. She's, yeah. Very sweet of you to notice. Thank you.
And that, when I visit you in your office again, that'll be sort of main feature. Her name is Liesl that assisted him, you know, and when we're doing the planning little meeting, I was still thought I was in command of this organization. And she ripped out an ops instruction, a la military, and said, here's the ops instruction. And I just took it and read it further, and she took over. So Mykonos, really thank you very much. You'll see their banners up around. You'll see how this place, how clean it is. For the tea, the coffee, and the snacks we're going to have now, I'd really like to thank Mykonos for really helping us and hosting it. I think I had a last thing here. Yes, it's a rapid response. Sounds very dramatic. You out there, you are the rapid response. So I'd like all of you to go out and to respond rapidly to what you've heard here today and to play your role that you are destined to play in the environment in general, throughout this country of ours, and more specifically here where we live and we work together. So thank you to all the community members sitting here that attended today's session. And you can still go and have a look and tell your friends so that you can go onto the website and it can be streamed and you can enjoy it there as well. That then concludes, although I see they're now charging on me here.
André het 'n ontsaglike groot rol gespeel. He played a tremendous role in gearing up the Water Quality Trust with his current reality and future and where we are. As a general, that was perfectly done. And we are, so ons pluk die vrugte van dit wat jy die afgelope 5-7 jaar ingesit het. Hy is 75 jaar oud, hy het minder grys hare as ek. En hy is besig om klaar te maak. Ons gaan nog 'n strategiese sessie hê vroeg volgende jaar. Dit gaan sy laaste publieke soort van aanbieding wees van volgende jaar af. From next year, he will be sitting there and critting us.
I'll just give him a hand. Andre, one thing I've learned about you, you're never done. So even at 75, you're just getting into second gear, and I know you've got 6 gears. I think everybody here is in agreement that everything that you've done in an exemplary way. Your moral standards, your way that you conduct yourself in public and in private, your marriage to your beautiful wife, Machtel, your grandchildren, everything that you've done, your military career, your career as a counsellor has been exemplary. And what I admire most about you is that you inspire others to do better. And I think that's a rare quality that we need more of, and that's the one thing that I've learned from you, is to look at others and what they need. So I've got the tremendous honor today, Andre, to say to you, thank you for what you've done and what you've put into the community. And I know that when you stand down as chair, they'll be poorer, but they won't lose you. We are privileged to have you in Saldanha Bay. We're privileged to have you in Langebaan. And it's my tremendous pleasure to thank you for what you've done for us all. Thank you.
No more speeches. Go and eat.